Hi, Richard. How you doing?
Not too bad, Steve. Are you over the jet lags from your holidays?
We were in the same time zone, so wasn't that much tiring to be fair. Didn't want to come back off my holiday, but yeah, had a fabulous time in the 3-4 division. Absolutely magnificent country. Weather was exceptional. Got a bit of a tan, but yeah, we had a very late flight coming back from Tenerife, and landed at London Stansted Airport. I think we got back in the house. I think around about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, happy days. You were there for a week, but the question is, did you go windsurfing?
We didn't. We did go along there. Every by time we'd had our couple of days lazing around and just exploring around the area, we went to Sion Water Park, spent the day there, and then we ventured further out. We went to the windsurfing area, etc., jet skiing and the boats, but they were all fully booked. You had to give about 5 days notice and pay ahead of when you wanted to go. But unfortunately, all of the dates that were available, we were back in the UK, so we just could not do anything.
Just a perfect excuse for another holiday, then. Get on the EasyJet website there, Ryanair, and get another one. But no, I have a friend there. He loves. I've been to Tenerife several times myself. He's only back there. I think he went in July. I think he's there. But he was telling me the prices of food compared to me in Denmark and as compared to him over there. It would kind of make you want to go just eat cheap for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was really busy out there this time. It's the first time I've been there in season. Normally, I used to go with the ex-wife many years ago with the kids when they were really small. But we used to always go around about the March April time, when there was next to nobody there. That was so much better. You could get booked into things, etc. But this time, there was just so many people. You had to get up really early to get a sun lounger. If you left it after 7 o'clock in the morning, you would just were not getting a sun lounger, and you were sat at the bar all day. Which obviously I don't mind sitting at the bar all day. But yeah, even just walking around the streets, it was just packed. And Cyan Park as well was the same. But no, it was amazing. Definitely needed that week abroad. With the sun and just spend some time with the other half and the kids. So yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, happy days. It's nice to get away. It's been a while since I've been. The last time I went anywhere, that was home in January. But yeah, holidays would be nice. I'm thinking about Bon Air. It's on a bucket list to go, but there's a windsurf place there. But the sea it just looks insanely nice. But apparently it's really expensive to get to. It's an island, so there's a lot of different flights involved. But maybe you never know. I'll maybe win the lottery, and then it'll be no problem.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It would be nice to win the lottery, I tell you. But no, it's yeah, it was really good. We're looking at going somewhere different next year. Not next year, but the year after. I think she was wanting to go to Florida, and she wants to do like so she wants to do like Disney, and Universal and all that type of stuff. So yeah, so that'll either be next year or the year after, I think.
That'll be an expensive one. According to what I'm hearing from people when they go and videos and YouTube and stuff, it's insane the price of things. But yeah, happy days. Nice to have a plan.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've been once before to the to Florida, and it is expensive, really expensive. But I think I think last time when we went again was with the ex missus, and that was, I think we spent about 8 or 10,000 pound, just to get there, and that was all the activities, food, accommodation, and everything like that. And I think this time when we priced it, we're probably looking at anywhere within the region of, I think it was about 12 to 15,000 pounds there, but that was for six of us.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money that's gone in a couple of weeks. So, well, we're here for a good time, not a long time. So,
Absolutely.
so tell me, are you regretting not ordering your double element Zelda?
At the moment, I'm actually not. This is doing great at the moment. I am still looking at the Delta loops. There's something about it that keeps drawing me back to the Delta loop, and I don't know what it is. I seen on, I think it was Facebook Marketplace, on one of the radio groups, that somebody had a three element short beam um, Yagi, and I was just saying I don't want a short one. And then I've been looking at the Delta Loop still. There's something that just keeps drawing us back to it. My only concern is that come the winter, I would have to take it down, and with the antenna being the way it is, and getting that up and down on your own, it's going to be really difficult. Um, yeah, and I would have to take it down in the winter because it's a lot of money for it to get destroyed in the wind.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I think I've the same disease as you. I'm kind of drawn to it as well. I think about it in my head. I have been looking at Yagis and stuff, but I got a nice comparison. I've been finding it hard to find anything on YouTube, like comparison videos between a beam and a delta loop. So then I was talking to, I can't remember the name, excuse me, 29 division, and he was on a 3-element delta loop, and I said, well, have you any experience of beams? And he went, give me 2 seconds, and then he just flicked it over to a 4-element Yagi, and the signal on the delta loop was not way stronger, but a lot stronger than before. I did hear another guy coming through from, I can't remember, Eastern Europe somewhere, with a 5-element delta loop. So that boom must be massive. That must be just a beast of a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I have looked at them. The maximum I could get here would be a 2-element. Where I really wanted a 3. But yeah, the people I've spoken to on the radio who are all using Delta loops, the signals are just huge all the time. They're very clear. They've got massive signals. And also when it comes to the noise on the frequency, you get next to no noise on the frequency at all. Is with the 3-element beam I've got, it's very much dependent, on the conditions. Like now, there's next to no noise on there at all. But earlier on this morning, when I switched the radio on, there was loads of noise on, and I didn't even orientate the antenna somewhere else. So yeah, the beams are very much up and down for the noise. But like I say, there's just something about the Delta loop that just keeps bringing me back to it.
Yeah, same here. I think definitely I'll go for the double when the time comes. I need to get a rotor and stuff, so that's more money. So it's a bit of a cost. I was looking at the 3 is the same as yourself, 3-element there, but the boom on it's 4 meters, whereas the double has 2. I think I'm right in saying. So yeah, it's strange. You see one antenna and then I saw a guy doing a comparison between the delta loop and a hex beam as well on YouTube. And the hex beam outperformed the delta loop. So then I started, I need one of them. And then I looked at it and I thought that thing's massive as well. It'll be like the other one, as you say, it needs to come down in the winter maybe, so it doesn't get broken. But it's kind of endless. I think it's the sort of thing you can just go on and on at forever.
Yeah. It's the question is where is it that you stop? Because you look at one, you look at another. I started off with a 10-meter wire. Then I went to a 5/8 wave gain master. Then I've gone to my 3-element Yagi. I've got a high gain silver rod as well. You can get consumed in it quite easily. But then I was also looking at everybody I've spoken to with a Moxon beam. Their signals are massive. So I had a look and done a little bit of research on actually trying to build a Moxon beam. So I'm gonna have a go at building one just to see what it's like, and then yeah, I can sort of put it up against the Yagi I've got, and then see which one's the better one.
Yeah, I have heard people recently talk about those projects as well, but from what I remember looking online, they're quite expensive, so I quickly scrolled away from that to what I'd seen. But no, interesting chat. There's another guy who's on there, Adam. I just after talking to him there, he's on there. He's 29. He knows quite a bit about antennas as well, so it's good to get advice. It's good to get into people, so it is. But Steve, I'm going to run now. I actually was talking to 6/8 division there, and I actually stopped because you said to go and get me lunch, and then I heard you and get you a shout. So this time I'm going to go home and get my lunch here.
Yeah, that's all received there, buddy. No problems at all. I was actually recording when you started coming through there. So yeah, I've got that whole thing recorded. I had an alarm set on my phone because I'm taking the 4 kids down to do laser quasar. So it was my alarm to tell us to start getting dressed. So I'm going to QRT myself and yeah, and get myself down there. So yeah, I've got this conversation recorded as well. So I'll pop this one up on YouTube. I'll just have to join the 2 different videos because obviously it cut the video off. I'll have to start turning my phone into I'm in the airplane mode when I'm recording, just to prevent it from cutting out. But no, I'll let you go, buddy. Go and enjoy your dinner, and yeah, I'll catch you again there, Richard.
No worries, Steve. We'll get you. I'll be on later on, so I will. I'm just waiting for a mechanic here as well, coming at 3 o'clock. So happy days. Thanks for the key. So same please to you, and we'll get you on later.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be on later on tonight. I've got the kids at taekwondo later on, but that's only 30 minutes of my time, not on the radio. But yeah, I'll definitely be on the radio later on tonight, buddy.
Yeah, Roger that, Steve. There are a few people shouting, and I'm not too sure if they're shouting at me or shouting at you there, but there was a few GSKs.
Yeah, no problem at all, buddy. I'll let you go and get your lunch, and yeah, I'll do one more, and then I'm going to disappear.